Botanical Collection is possibly one of the most successful themes that LEGO has had in recent years, and it seems that it's here to stay. It is working out so well that the company has introduced some sets in other themes that kind of related to it. After the piranha plant from Super Mario or the mandrake from Harry Potter, some plants have also appeared in Disney. First with the 43237 Isabella's Flowerpot, and now with this beautiful 43252 Moana's Flowerpot, or in Portuguese, Vase de Flores da Havaiana. Yes, for the few who haven't realized, in Portugal and in much of Europe, the character, and by extension the film, has a different name than the original. The LEGO Disney Moana's Flowerpot contains 619 elements and a retail price of €45 or $40, which is equivalent to a price per piece of 7.3 cents in euros or 6.5 in dollars. The ratio is somewhat acceptable, especially considering that it is a licensed theme, but I confess that I'm kind of annoyed by the price difference between the American and European market. Is it because of the name change? Of course not, I'm just messing around. And yes, I know that it has mini dolls and that many fans still don't like this type of figures, but as I said before, I actually like to see them in the Disney theme, since they give them a more princess-like appearance, even considering that there was already a minifigure version of Moana. This version of the character is actually new, with differences in the printing on the legs or skirt, the top, the necklace, and even on the head, with slight differences on the eyebrows. Pua appears in the same version as in the two previous sets of the theme, and this is its third version. As for the main build, this set can be used both as a display and for playing, since the vase or basket opens, revealing two distinct areas. One of the rooms includes several carpets as stickers that Moana's grandmother uses to tell the stories of Maui, Tamatoa, or the island of Te Fiti. It also includes a chest like the ones used in Minecraft with a pineapple and another fruit, I think it's a coconut. In the other room it shows Moana's journey across the sea where she follows the stars in search of Maui. These areas, especially the latter which has a brighter color, are not visible from the outside, as the vase is closed with several large plates placed in several angles. Despite having to place more than 100 1x1 elements, I really like the tesserated effect, almost imitating a wicker basket. Moving on to the flowers, they are placed in such a way that they do not fall apart when the vase is open, and there are several distinct details. The ones that draw the most attention are the two enormous hibiscus in shades of pink, in a construction very similar to the one we find in the flower placed on the head of the brick-built version of Stitch. You can see the review of this at the end of the video, with the petals being held together with the help of one of Sonic's rings. The remaining vegetation includes some of the most common elements that LEGO has for this purpose, with some appearing in less common colors, such as the leaf in the new reddish-orange, or the Technic knob wheels, which has already appeared in other sets with the same kind of dark pink, but here in a new way to use it. Finally, there's just another mini construction left to talk about, a boat from Moana with a sail and an oar, so that the main character can look for Maui, and it also has room to transport Pua. Oh, also note the new version of the Heart of Te Fiti, a round 1x1 tile in transgreen with a new print, and the set comes with an extra one. In conclusion, it surprised me quite positively. Honestly, I hadn't paid much attention to the Isabella's Flowerpot when it came out, but after building this Moana's Flowerpot, it seems like I'm going to buy the first one to add to the collection. Although it is smaller than the botanical sets, it only has 22 cm tall, it goes very well with them or simply as a decorative element. And it's also a playset, so it can be used as a gift for several people in the household regardless of age. I particularly like the vase, especially since I have some of the same kind in real plants at home. The only thing I didn't like was the price difference between the American and European markets. It's not that the set is expensive, considering that the number of pieces, it has 619 elements, but it is also worth remembering that around 200 must be 1x1. €45 or even 40 will be much more acceptable. So, what is your opinion about the set? Are you going to buy it? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you LEGO and Land for sending the set for review. Opinions on it are my own. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more reviews in the next few days, with lots of Disney sets on the way and more classics. And most importantly, play well.